Hey guys, it's me, Freddy Pop Collector, and welcome to a brand new series on my channel called The Legacy of Five Nights at Freddy's. In this series, we'll be taking a deep, detailed analysis on different aspects that make up the FNAF community. Things like songs, teasers, trailers, fan games, or of course in this episode's case, FNAF SFM Animation. Also, if you noticed, I got a brand new intro. I'm thinking about changing it every February, March to August, September, every 6 months basically. My outro's also changed, and I really like it a lot. Also, one more thing before we get started, please be sure to like and subscribe. My goal is to hit 100k subscribers before the end of the year, and also you guys will be notified every single time I upload, so it's a win-win. And with all of that intro stuff out of the way, let's get into the legacy of Five Nights at Freddy's source filmmaker animation. The reason why I believe Five Nights at Freddy's and source filmmaker animations go so well together is because of the animatronics themselves. The FNAF characters have joints, they're robots, they're animatronics. Due to that, they can move in ways that robots only can. Humans and animals, for example, are a lot harder to animate because they can't really move in the uncanny way the robots can. Not only that, but the FNAF maps are small, condensed buildings. Combine all those elements with a passionate fan base, talented animators, and we get something like this versus this.
Step aside, meet your doom. None survive the breaking room. Shut down, turn around. Better not make a sound. I know you won't be back another round.
What you just saw was the comparison between a FNAF animation on SFM and a regular animation on SFM. Granted, there are some really cool, high-quality animations out there that aren't FNAF SFM, but they don't even come close to the quality, effort, and commitment animators put into FNAF SFM. I have a lot of respect for the animators in the FNAF community because they only put out quality content. There's not one major SFM channel I see that puts out trash. There's also a lot of different animation styles with FNAF SFM. You have animators who make their own FNAF SFM stories like Zatchu37, Burtbird, and Abby SFM. You have animators who primarily post FNAF memes, but sometimes throw in some serious content like Hottest Dog, Sandwiching Around, and J-Gems. You have animators who primarily animate music videos for FNAF songs like Fox Bear Films, Bon Bon Films, and Lunatic Hugo. And then you have animators who basically do all of that like In the Shadows, Derpy Horse 4, Golden Diamond, and Zapper770, and probably a lot more I'm forgetting. Seriously, have you ever really stopped to think about that for a second? How are there so many different genres, so many different styles, so many different creators all in the same little FNAF community? It's always baffled me the standards FNAF animators hold themselves to, especially considering the FNAF community isn't the size of, say, the Pokemon, the Mario, the Fortnite, the Minecraft, the Call of Duty. It goes to show that the animators don't do this for the clout or for the views or for the money. They do it because they have a passion for FNAF and have a passion for the community's fans. A lot of people take one glance at the FNAF community and think to themselves, why is this game so popular? But a game is only as successful as its community, and FNAF SFMs are a perfect example of why FNAF, a small indie game, took off the way it did. But how has FNAF SFM evolved over the years? What's changed? What's gotten better? And what does it overall look like? Well, I've pulled 8 clips off of YouTube to represent how FNAF SFM has evolved over the 8 years FNAF SFM's been around. Yes, it's been that long, 2014 to 2021. Of course, every single clip I'm about to use and every single clip I've used so far is linked in the description. Please go give those original creators some support. But without further ado, let's take a deep look as to how FNAF SFM has evolved over the years.
back with familiar tricks. He brought them all together. Are they still aware? I hope not. It keeps me awake at night.
This reality, my mentality, everything changes so rapidly, and I'm ready for the never-ending fire, dancing with my deepest dark desires. Miracle, how empirical, don't know anything quite hysterical. Everything around me transpires as I fulfill my darkest desire.
I don't know how many of you out there watching know this, but I was originally going to be an SFM channel myself. My first 2 videos on this channel are SFM videos, and I had no idea how hard it is to make these. That's why it really bothers me when people try to rush out content creators to get their animations out, and they have no idea how hard it really is to do this stuff. Source Filmmaker as a software has so many different parts, so many different complications, so many different components, I have no idea how YouTube creators can pull off FNAF SFMs as a channel focus. And that's really been the whole point of this video. I hope all of you watching have grown to appreciate or at least be more patient with FNAF SFM creators, because FNAF the franchise wouldn't be where it is today without them. This entire series revolves around the question, why is FNAF so popular? And this is one of the many reasons why. It doesn't lie in the games, it lies in the community and the fans, and that's why Source Filmmaker Animations deserves its own video in this series. And so with that being said, that was the legacy of Five Nights at Freddy's Source Filmmaker Animations. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Like I said, this is a brand new series on my channel exploring the elements of the FNAF community. This video was supposed to come out at the end of February, but I didn't really want to start this series until I knew I could commit to it. Now that I know where I want the series to go, how many episodes it'll be, and what I want to talk about, I can't wait to show you guys the rest of this series. Hopefully you enjoyed this first episode. It was a lot of fun to make, and if you couldn't tell, I have a lot to say about FNAF Animations. Of course, as I said earlier, every single clip I've used is linked in the description. Expect 2 videos next week, probably on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 2 videos in those days. And with that being said, that's all I have for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you're new. Tell me what you guys think about this series in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.